there's the shadow. All right, I gotta get rolling. I have a meeting, fresh right out of the block here at 8 a.m. So see y'all. Gotta get rolling. Make your Thursday what you want your Thursday to be. Among the little mundane things that are happening in between work meetings and work is I looked out and we had a couple of critters that had drowned. I don't know if they're moles or voles or whatever. It's a hazard. Careful around water. It is approaching the end of the workday, and I have just a couple of little things that I wanted to bring up. So first off, I checked, it's 90 days until my birthday. So today starts the 90-day program to just get in better shape. That's nebulous. I just want to be in better shape than I am right now by the time my birthday comes along. So that's one thing that's happening. The other thing is I want to talk really briefly about these shoes. Now, I know people have issues with Nike, and I haven't bought Nike shoes in a little bit, but I really like these shoes. They are, what are they? Flex runners, right? And it even says on the tag 2017. I really like these shoes. I like the fact they came in bright colors, and Nike doesn't make them this way anymore. They updated, and that's selfish to me. Why did you update something that was working? Stop it. If you got a good shoe, keep it. So yeah, they aren't available. So I've kept them even though they're old, and I mostly use them for mowing and doing stuff outside, but they were light, they were flexible. Just really good shoes. Oh well, I have Under Armours that I'm gonna wear instead, and something else I can't remember. I got some Pumas that I like that are nice and bright red. Last thing is I got the plants out from in front of the door. So now we've got all this space in here. So that'll be helpful with the 90-day thing. So I can get on the floor here in my workspace and do some stuff. I can do some squats, I can do some crunches, I can do whatever. I'm very seriously considering, actually I might today start a second channel just for that, just for the 90 days of fitness. And I resurrect my, oh good Lord, not another weight loss and fitness blog Instagram account. I'm gonna start that this evening as well. And that's all. I'm gonna keep track of that process on that. I'm trying to keep this Cincinnati Day channel as normal as possible. All right, it is Thursday. I'm gonna log off. I got some yard work to do. My son actually is mowing somebody's grass, so he took the mower, so I can't mow the back, which is fine. That's fine. And then we gotta get ready for our neighbor's 90th birthday party. And that is being hosted by our other neighbor. All right, hope your Thursday's going as well as mine. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep. Yeah, well, that's better than I thought I'd do. Okay, that's day one, people. And I'm not gonna give you much because I got stuff to do. Still Thursday, heading to church for choir. I've got 3 minutes to pull up Grace Avenue and get into the parking lot and get upstairs because it is 6:57. Car today, I thought I'd switch out the coolant temperature sensor that I had replaced back with the old one to see if it would keep the little temperature light from coming on. Well, then rigmarole happened because, of course I messed it up, and then the little clip that holds the thing in place broke, and I tried to rig it and coolant was spewing out. So Trevor picked up the correct clip from the dealership for $3 for me on his way home from work. But the temperature light is still coming on, and I know I have coolant, and I know I'm at the correct operating temperature, and yet the temperature light is blinking at me. Oh well, I don't know. We'll figure it out one of these days. The problem is that I want to drive up and get the new headlight from this guy this weekend, and I don't know that I want to drive the car for 2 hours if it's going to be doing this, whatever it is that it's doing. All right. It's like air traffic central here. There's a jet going. There's a jet going. And a trail, and a trail, and a trail, and a trail, and trails over there. It's almost 10 o'clock, and yes, you're allowed to think I'm crazy, but there was so much sap and what's it called? The stuff you're allergic to, pollen on the car, that I just had to give it a quick foam bath with the Christmas present foam cannon, and so I'm just gonna give it a quick once over. Nothing major. Sprayed it. Not planning on doing the world's best job. Oh, as you can tell, because I'm filming while I'm doing it, so clearly I'm not putting that much effort into it. And then I'm just gonna rinse the sucker off. But it was just so gross. I will say one of the benefits of having a flexible job and working from home is that it's gonna rain, and I'm just gonna take my lunch early and I'm gonna mow the backyard because it needs it. Cheers. Happy Friday, everybody. Actually, I'm gonna mow in a minute. I forgot my headphones. Noise canceling, gotta protect the ears. I'm deliberately wearing long sleeves to mow because, you know, sweat. So, you know where this is going. 90 days, 89 days, 89 days. If you didn't hear it in the back. Oh, I'm not done. Dadgummit. Okay, now I'm finished. I mean, that was another 37 seconds, maybe a minute. And all right, I need to blow my nose, dry off. So there's my exercise for the first part of the day. Bring more to home. Oh well, I tried to video me hitting all the buttons on here, but I missed it. I took a picture instead by mistake. Well, it's the end of the workday. The predicted rain, as you can see, maybe I still got to clean that window. Dripping. Yeah, you can see it dripping. You can see it dripping. It looks more rainy out of here. Oh, by the way, do you like the 70s decor? 80s, really. My wife made that at some point when she was a child. Anyway, look at that. This is really weird. So nobody watches my channel, right? So because you know, well, those of you who watch it, I don't mean to call you nobody. You know what I mean. It's a small channel, and for a random video to get 25 views, I just think that's interesting. You know, 16, 24. I don't know. Okay, works for me. Of course, when I dig into the analytics here, I'm sure 25 views, but nobody stuck around to watch any of it. It's all from somehow YouTube is recommending my content, which is interesting. 914 impressions, but my average view duration is 22 seconds on a 10-minute video. So people are getting it suggested, like it's probably just people hovering over it and it's starting to play, and then they click away. Like I said, it is Friday for the severalth time. I'm glad I got the grass mowed. The workday is over as far as I'm concerned. And I just had a little snack. My one kid's leftover lunch pizza he brought home before running some errands and doing his thing. So we got volleyball later, and it's been, you know, a work week. Actually, I had something I had to get done this afternoon, which was good. It was good to have a task that needed to get accomplished rather than just me doing stuff because I want to do work stuff, you know. So sometimes it's nice to have a goal, a thing, you know, like I said, a task. Okay, that's all I got. That's the fun. Been working on somebody asked me to learn how to play a song so that I could show him how to play the song. So yeah, let's work on that maybe. I don't know.
We had that happen with Max one time. You guys did recycling.
Where, pray tell, did that drive take us, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. To Xenia, Ohio, to the Greene County Fairgrounds for the big craft show. There's 2 craft shows a year, the spring one and then there's a fall one. So it's just stuff, right? Purchasing stuff for the house. And my wife and some friends had gone the day before. And so the daughter and the 2 of us, so the 3 of us went up on Saturday because, you know, I like shopping. I'm not that kind of guy. And then we had some lunch there, some noodles, these island noodles, which were pretty tasty. And they also gave us these like buckets of iced tea. And we bought stuff. Good morning. It is Sunday, morning. Headed off to church. Have a cup of tea. I sound like this, so I'm gonna need to warm up. So I sound more like this. Hope you're making your weekend what you want your weekend to be. Hope that's what's going on with you. Let's see. Today, Sunday, has nothing unusual planned, right? Other than ordered and purchased a new router for the home. Because even last night, at Saturday night, like 8 o'clock, you know, our internal house Wi-Fi speeds were pathetic. So my plan is, obviously my plan is to install this new purchased router, which is supposed to be better, and then trade the Altafiber provided Google Wi-Fi device back in so that they stop charging me for it, because I'm sure we'd more than paid for it. I don't know how many times over. If it's a rental, which is ridiculous, right? I mean, the thing itself is like, you know, $80. So after 8 months, they should stop charging you the $10 fee, and I'm sure they haven't. All right, that's all I got for this exciting, fun-filled morning. Church, pancakes, I guess, unless I go home and set up that router instead. And then band practice, and then sand volleyball. It's tourney night, but we didn't make the tourney because they've rearranged how they do that. So we're just going to play for fun, which is fine. I don't mind. It's my exercise, right? All right, talk to you later. I mean, it's Sunday. I have to get this shot, don't I? So I just, you know, like home in between church and pancakes, and gathered my stuff for the band stuff. And I thought the tree was just dropping tree things on me, but it's not. Look, that's a little ice crystal. There's another one right there. It's the 22nd of May, or not May, April, the 23rd. And there's freezing pellets coming down from the sky. The other thing I haven't even looked into that I have to solve is that among the many leaks of David's car is the seat belt. It's wet. This is wet right here. That is wet. I don't know what's going on. Let's see what happens. There we go. Started right up. I was headed homeward, and my car said I had like 15 miles to go on my tank, and I wasn't on the E line, but it was, you know, and it made a little stutter. So I thought, you know what? I am going to go to a close gas station, and I literally ran out of gas as I pulled into the gas station. Coasted up to the pump. Second time in my life that's happened to me. Once was in my Volkswagen bus, eons and eons and eons ago. Mother's Day is considered our frost-free date in the tri-state area. Yeah.
Hey there, Cincinnati Dad fans. Look, I'm sporting the Cincinnati Dad wear today. I also have the Make Your Day mug. This is just a little commercial for the merchandise that's available at the link down below. It would be great if you would help support the channel, and if you want to represent the Cincinnati Dad, especially if you are in Cincinnati and you're watching this and you want to be a Cincinnati Dad. We've got t-shirts, we've got hoodies. I've got them in colors of all the local teams, red and black and white for the Reds, and for UC, and blue and white for Xavier, and gray maybe in there too, and then there's even orange for the Cincinnati Bengals. So make your day, and make my day by buying some stuff. Thanks, I appreciate it.